right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Ali Haji, the CEO of Ion Energy. And Ali, it's great to have you back again. How are you?
Doing well, Steve. How are you?
Good, good. Lots to talk about. First off, I want to get a bit of an update, if I could, on the COVID situation. Obviously, your project's in Mongolia. So can you update us on what's going on in Mongolia as far as COVID is concerned?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, it's been evident that Mongolia handled the pandemic pretty well. They closed their borders as soon as the first cases were identified in China. And so they've really just come into what's their first wave relative to the rest of the world. So we're here in Ontario. We have our third wave and we're dealing with it. But for them, having dealt with it so well for so long and then having sort of an influx in cases, has led to sort of a bigger effort to ensure that everybody's vaccinated. So a lot of the folks have been vaccinated, and the capital has lifted restrictions as far as the lockdown is concerned. But provinces continue to maintain their own sort of lockdown precautions. So we're still waiting on access to site until we can bring our team to site and continue the work that we have planned as per the press release that we put out yesterday.
Yeah, let's talk about that because you are doing some pretty good exploration at both of your projects. This, of course, after you raised just under $6 million. So tell me if you can get crews out and when you get crews out, because you will eventually, what is that going to look like this year as far as exploration?
So we're going to double down on resources that are on the ground doing the work necessary to de-risk the assets. We intend to, immediately start to turn drills at Babayol, which is our flagship project. Urgaknaran will have some geophysics and microseismic conducted on it as soon as we have access, which we expect is in the coming weeks. So on the back of that bought deal that you just mentioned, I think you can expect us to put in a lot more work to make up for this lost time, if you will. And ultimately start to put results out to market quite quickly. So we are mobilizing drill rigs, both a truck-mounted auger rig capable of drilling down to 25 meters, alongside a diamond core rig as well. So a fair bit of work planned over the course of the summer this year.
And on the flagship, are you looking at a specific area, or what are you looking at?
Yes, yeah. So we'll focus around Li-11 and Li-8. Those are the two targets that we identified earlier, where we obtained our samples from, and we've done a fair bit of work already. So it's quite evident where we need to put the drill down on the ground, and that work will commence as soon as we have access to site. Obviously, we want to make sure our staff are safe and are able to work without any sort of risk from COVID.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Speaking of staff, you've actually brought an advisor on to the company, and this advisor, pretty good pedigree.
Yeah. So we added David Deek as of Tuesday of this week. He is the ex-SVP CTO of Lithium Americas, but he was also part of Tesla. So he was sort of instrumental in defining the supply chain for Gigafactory 1. That kind of pedigree, I think, goes a very long way, especially when we're building a lithium company that intends to rival the vast majority of the producers around the world. So really pleased to have him on board, and there's more information on our website should anybody choose to look at it.
Absolutely. I read his bio, pretty interesting for sure. Ali, thank you so much. Good luck with everything, and hope everyone in the company and yourself stay safe, of course, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you, Steve. Speak soon.
All right, there's Ali Haji, the CEO of Ion Energy.